Welcome to the first video on logo programming, which is a custom set of videos that we've made for this period of lockdown for Year 7 to help you navigate through some of the complexities of accessing the programming software that we're going to be using during these next few weeks together. Now, the first thing to say is that the website we're accessing is turtleacademy.com/playground. If for whatever reason your website doesn't load, which we are aware there are a couple of little issues around this, then please do get in touch with your teacher and we can suggest a couple of other websites that you can use instead. Essentially, one of them will work and you will be up and running quite shortly, getting yourself doing some programming. Now I'm just going to jump into full screen mode because this website doesn't load quite so nicely on my laptop, and you may find that you have to do a bit of scrolling as well, and what we want to try and do is minimize that where possible. Now, what you've got is two boxes. You've got the playground area, which is where your turtle is going to be controlled, and then you've got the actual code where you type in commands. Now, commands are very kind of like simple commands. So, for instance, if I want to make something move 100 spaces forwards, I simply type in FD 100, and that will move my turtle forwards by 100 spaces. If I want to do a right turn, I type in RT, and then I put in the angle that I would like it to turn by. So in this case, it's going to be by 90 degrees, and you will see that the turtle has moved. And then I'm going to move it forward again by 100 spaces, and I can continue doing this to move my turtle around the screen. So I'm just going to finish the square off because that's what I'm having a go at making here. And one final command will put me in a position where I've now got my turtle made. If I scroll down, I can see the commands that I've actually created just here. So your evidence that you're going to provide for the work that you've done are two things. The first is you're going to provide a screenshot of the actual window that you've been doing here using the snipping tool. And then you're also going to copy and paste any code that you've made into your document so you can evidence that you've made a particular shape. So that's the first video. That will get you up and running, making a simple shape, and you can have a play around from there. The next video will deal with some slightly more advanced features that you can use to try and make your program look a bit more interesting.